that archetypes, we had mentioned, are energetic patterns that have certain templates and imprints, and they have a certain vibration of energy. And each archetype comes with its own sort of set of attributes. And so I had mentioned that the archetype of the mother, and if wherever you go in the world or throughout time, if you had mentioned the mother, you don't have to say anything more than the word mother in the language of the person, and they would understand it. You wouldn't have to explain who the mother is, because there is with the mother a set of attributes that sort of everybody subconsciously identifies as part of being the mother. And so, you know, and if you actually sat down with people and wrote, like, what are the attributes of a mother, there would be sort of a consensus agreement that, you know, a mother is a caretaker, particularly cares for the young or for the vulnerable. A mother is a nourisher, a life giver. A mother is a creator of life, right? So there's so many, and it can go to the deepest sort of most divine attributes, all the way to the divine feminine, to you know, the lowest, densest form of the mother, which would be like a bird or something, you know. So a mother that's a bird, and how she cares for her young. And so that's an additional way to sort of understand attributes. And also that these attributes will always, with every archetype, there is the light and the shadow attribute. And so every archetype comes with a specific gift, but also every archetype comes with a particular sort of tendency towards for the shadow to manifest in a certain way. Because there is a relationship to power that archetype has, and that the shadow kind of will have a dynamic with power that reflects in a particular way. So even the light and the shadow of a specific archetype will have a certain tendency or pattern or attribute to it. So again, working with the mother archetype, we just mentioned the attributes of the mother. The light attributes would be a nourisher, a life giver, a life maker. And then there's the shadow attributes of the mother, which would be the wounded mother, or the devouring mother, or the absent, the emotionally absent mother, right? And so every archetype has both tendencies towards light and towards darkness and shadow. And that's also what makes working with our archetypes so powerful, is because it is an excellent way to find our shadows, to look at our shadows, to work with our shadows, and to integrate our shadows. And that's you know, also associated with Jungian psychology as shadow work in particular. So I thought that was really important to add. So yeah, that is just PS, FYI. By the way, I forgot to tell you, very important bit. Okay, bye.